Netlinked Daily, coming at you. The Oculus Connect 3 event happened today, and there was a bunch of stuff announced. Let's go over some of those now. First up, Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg demoed a new social VR experience where you can hang out with VR avatars of your friends and do things like play cards, chess, watch videos, visit places, take VR group selfies, and even take video Facebook calls within VR. Zuckerberg briefly demoed a standalone VR headset prototype that they have been working on. It's still really early in its development, but what was shown looked like it has potential. Also mentioned was the new lower minimum requirements for VR on the Oculus platform. Now you can use a GTX 960, Intel i3 or AMD FX 4350 CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, Windows 8 or newer. This also means that some entry-level VR PCs will start at about $499. In terms of hardware, the Oculus Touch was confirmed at an MSRP of $199 and will be shipping out on December 6th. Pre-orders start October 10th. The Touch controllers will also support room scale, and extra sensors will be available for $79. Oculus also unveiled new in-ear Rift headphones for $49. They claim that they compared them to a pair of $900 earbuds and that they sounded the same. That's kind of hard to believe, but we'll see about that when those also ship in December. In non-VR news, Samsung has acquired Viv Labs. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, Viv Labs are the ones behind the development of Siri, Apple's AI assistant. Now, obviously, Samsung made this move to help them compete with Siri, Cortana, and Google Assistant, since there is no AI currently present on Galaxy phones. Viv Labs will still continue to operate independently, but will work closely with Samsung Mobile. What's interesting to note is that Viv software could end up on home gadgets like TVs or even appliances, not just smartphones. It's time for Snippy Snippets. Microsoft accidentally confirms rumors of ending support for its Lumia phones with a notification posted on their device registration website. Multiple users are reporting that their brand new iPhones are glitched. Apparently, the new phones are tied to another Apple ID account with activation lock enabled, rendering the phones impossible to use. Well, at least they're not exploding, right, Jack?
Too soon, Julia. Too soon.
Sorry. Gamers are now aware that Overwatch is getting a Halloween-themed event complete with Halloween-themed loot boxes, all thanks to a leak on the Xbox store. Speaking of Overwatch, director Jeff Kaplan revealed that at least 2 new characters are being playtested, along with a new map and a few new concept game modes. Maybe one of those characters will be Sombra. And Enermax has announced a new series of power supplies that feature dual fans. It's called the Revolution Duo series, and they come in 500 watt, 600 watt, and 700 watt capacities. Sources for all of today's news stories can be found in the NCX forum post, linked in the description. Rem is best girl, as in like them from ReZero. I haven't gotten into it yet, but Jack says he likes it. Maybe I'll watch it. Alright, this week NCX has 2 different sales, one for Canada and one for the US. Why? Because Canada celebrates Thanksgiving early. Anyways, for Canada, it's the Thanksgiving sales event. The Canadian deal is a Logitech Orion G910 mechanical keyboard for $170. That's a savings of $60. The American sale is the Columbus Day week-long sale. The deal for our American viewers is an Asus GTX 1070 ROG Strix video card for $445. That's a savings of over $150. Click here for the Canadian deal, click here for the American deal, and click up there in the corner for the Canadian sale, or down below for all of the sales events. Alright, that's it for Netlinked Daily. Thank you so much for watching. Click over here for previous videos and check us out on Twitter over here. But as always, like the video if you liked it, comment below for fans with benefits, and subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go mess around with the 80s poster generator thing that Jack got me hooked on. I mean, come on. This looks pretty awesome. This one too. I'm gonna go get some rest and get some hauls. Bye!